artists and shit, bro, how important do you think hits is? 'Cause a lot of niggas make good music, but like you had a hit, you had like Preach, you was on that California record, you was on them OT Genesis record, so obviously the money different, the pub different, but how important is it to make a hit record? You gotta make good music too, but how important is a hit record? And
It
somebody
depends
could,
on what you trying to do. You know what I mean? Like what kind of artist you trying to be. Cause it's like right now, I don't know, bro. It's like it depends on what you trying to do. You know what I mean? Like hits.
did Preach
I
change
think
your life? Your life was what it was, but in
Preach. It's
certain
like
aspects,
when Preach came out, I was on the road
you was
crazy. You
moving,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
for
was on the
sure.
road crazy, and I was probably getting like 25,000, 30,000 a show. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
When Preach came out,
It was a 50
it
piece.
made that shit go up. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's like I couldn't. My folks had to turn people down. Like, bro, he can't do it this day, this weekend, cause it's booked. You can't do it that weekend, cause it's booked. It's like it added to that shit like a motherfucker. But it's always about what you do around this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always what you do around this shit. You know what I mean? Because even with behind it, like Preach was cool, but I felt like Get Paid made me even more like that shit. It turned the notch up even a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think you just gotta have that catalog. Them hit records, that shit is cool, but you gotta be focused on having fun with this shit. Like you having fun, the hit song gonna come, the booking's gonna come, the money, all this shit, everything gonna come. You having fun and doing what you want to do, bringing folks into your world like they fuck with you. They coming in your world. You ain't just reaching it into everybody else's world or trying to figure out this. Oh, let me rap like this nigga. Let me sound like this nigga. Let me dress like this nigga. Like shit, that shit gonna come.